Hello, my name is Peter Brandt, and it is my real pleasure and with excitement to announce to you today that my firm, Factor Trading, will be joining forces with Aksel Kibar and his firm, Chartist, to bring to you a much more comprehensive look at the global markets from the standpoint of pure classical charting. I first noticed the work of Aksel back in 2011 when I joined the crazy world of Twitter, and I would see charts being posted on these obscure equity names from exchanges I had never heard of, companies that I had never heard of. And they were charts that I would say to myself, you know, if I was charting that stock, that's exactly how I would have drawn in the lines. And it just was intriguing to me that there was another person out there in the world that looked at charts exactly as I do, that was committed to the old classical charting rules laid out in 1933 by Richard W. Schabacher. And so I made it my chore to get to know Aksel. And in the subsequent years, he and I have become very, very good friends, very good peers, and we've shared ideas, and we've talked about what it would look like to actually become associated with each other and do things together. Aksel's specialty is global equities. He looks at markets big and small all over the world, looking for the same kind of patterns that I look for in futures and Forex markets. He's also a great educator. And so what Aksel brings to the table is really classical charting, great patterns in the equity markets throughout the world. He also brings great educational value. He does studies based on what an ascending triangle is, what qualifies, and it's great education. And of course, I continue with what I do, and that's a focus on classical charting that's applied to the futures and Forex markets, and really an ongoing dialogue of what it means to be a trader, what are the emotional battles, what's risk management all about, what's the process of trading. And so I continue down the road that I'm on. Aksel continues to do what he does and adds an additional capacity in educating. And we think together that we bring together a very, very strong service that is a commitment to the classical charting rules and particular patterns with high probability to now not only just futures and Forex markets, but global equities as well. And it's so my real pleasure to be joining forces with Aksel and Chartist.